Hello everyone, my name is Gierlang, and today in this occasion I would like to present the research that I conducted with my co-author Fauzan Alfi Agirachman on experiencing heritage through immersive environment using affordable virtual reality setup. In 1995, Negroponte wrote that in the future, transmission of place itself will start to become possible. And nowadays, the future is already here. The transmission of place is made possible with the virtual reality technology. It provides users with interactive, immersive, and imaginative virtual environment that is augmented and simulated inside the computer. And recently, VR or virtual reality, it gains popularity for the benefits of a higher immersion degree. It provided users with better spatial relationship understanding, improved interaction, and reduced information clutter. In architectural heritage case studies, virtual reality is helpful to inform the public about the importance of heritage buildings by providing deeper engagement and informed interpretation of the buildings. With virtual reality, public can experience the building firsthand through an interactive virtual environment where access is not available. It also facilitates communication by presenting public the architectural significance of the building in its tangible and intangible qualities. It also has been proven to outperform printed media and traditional web pages in disseminating historical information because it is more enjoyable and motivating. Despite its numerous positive findings, however, VR still fails to gain widespread adoption due to initial costs remain high and other technical issues. Barriers to VR adoption also include lack of interoperability and limited number of participating users because of the limited number of available platforms. In this research, we would like to propose a low-cost VR creation workflow that addresses hardware and interoperability issues. We will demonstrate the use of WebXR technology to increase interoperability so that VR experience can be enjoyed from wider variety of devices. We aim to introduce an affordable VR authoring pipeline that can be used to promote the architectural heritage experience and facilitates communication of architectural heritage significance to the public. We started this research with the selection of a case study. For our case study, we collaborated with the government of Siak Regency and the Heritage Conservation team. They kindly provided us with needed information such as detailed measurement, archives, and photographs of the building. Despite working remotely, their assistant helped us a lot in our research process. Next, we created the 3D model of the building. During the modeling process, we work iteratively to investigate the constraints and continuously optimize the 3D model to accommodate the limitations of the system. We identify key steps of the iterative process, thus produce the VR authoring workflow model. Our workflow consists of 3 main stages. It started with modeling, then to scene building, and finally disseminating or publishing the VR scene to the public. In all stages of VR scene authoring workflow, we use free and open source software to reduce the cost barrier to software adoption. In the modeling stage, we have to keep in mind the limitations of the system. We continuously check if the 3D model can be viewed even on devices with low computing power such as smartphones and other mobile devices. We particularly pay our attention to the number of triangles that were contained in the 3D model. We realize that extensive architectural details can result in a high number of triangles which can slow down the computing performance. While architectural details are important, we have to optimize them for viewing. Thus, in this case, for example, we replaced the architectural details with flat textures. We added shadows to create a sense of depth. By doing so, we cut the number of triangles by half, hence improve the performance when viewing the 3D models. After the 3D model was optimized, we exported it in GLB format, the standard web format for 3D models. We imported the GLB file into Mozilla Hubs, a web-based app where we created the VR scene. We further create spawn points for observers and added simple interactions inside the VR scene. Finally, we published the VR scene to generate a unique URL that can be visited by the public. The link can be visited with any devices that support modern web browsers. It includes a wide variety of devices with different ranges of immersion degrees, from low immersion degree or monitor-based devices such as desktop PC and smartphones, to HMD or head-mounted devices that can provide higher degree of immersion. We demonstrated in this research that free and open source software can be used in all stages of VR authoring workflow. It is possible to generate virtual reality content using freely available software. We also demonstrated the use of WebXR technology to distribute the VR scene. It tackles the interoperability issues by providing VR experiences that can be viewed from a wide variety of devices by simply clicking and visiting the URL in modern web browsers. However, we noted that Mozilla Hubs was initially designed as social meeting hubs. There are some limitations to the number of available interactions. We also have performance issues during our test despite the model has met optimum requirements. The server was also only capable handling 25 people inside the room in a single session. In conclusion, we encourage further development and studies on WebXR technologies by promoting free and open source software. FOSS, or free and open source software, can eliminate the software cost, and WebXR can increase the accessibility of VR scene, which hypothetically can reduce the barrier to VR adoption. Further, WebXR allows the VR scene to be quickly disseminated to the public by making VR experiences widely accessible to various platforms. We hope that it allows heritage experience through VR to be available for wider masses, to communicate architectural heritage significance to the public in a more engaging and immersive way. Technological limitations still exist, however, which need to be addressed in future studies to provide better experience. We propose to study public acceptance and identify if existing barriers still persist with our current VR authoring workflow. To close our presentation, we would like to thank the government of Siak Regency, Heritage Conservation Team of Siak Regency, and Lentera Pusaka Indonesia. We would particularly like to thank Mr. Irham Temasutomo for kindly providing us needed information. Thank you for your attention. We look forward to your feedback and questions.